Messenger House of Prayer is a community of believers that are hungry to see Jesus bring revival to the city of Louisville and the state of Kentucky.
Messenger House of Prayer is a community of believers that have banded together, joined arms to exalt Jesus through day and night prayer.
Our mission is to exalt Jesus through night and day prayer, to have prayer be the centerpiece of body life, the centerpiece of everything that we do, missions, discipleship, teaching, everything springs from the place of prayer. So we're going to evangelize the prayerless church, and we have a passion to train and equip people in the place of prayer.
And we kind of like to say that it actually started in our prayer closet. We went from our prayer closet to our basement, from our basement to the community. 4
of us were just hungry, and we had decided that we were no longer going to drink from an old wineskin. We wanted more.
We just had people start joining us there in the community.
I started having mobile prayer rooms all over the city. This year we've had 12 different locations that we've prayed at, from down on the river to beside abortion clinics, out in the open air at University of Louisville.
Through that, we're again listening to the heart of God, the heart of God for our community, the heart of God for our state.
God was calling us to give ourselves more fully to prayer and to training people in prayer.
And from that place of prayer, we're speaking out, we're declaring, we're contending for the fullness of that to be manifest or to be made present in the earth.
All God asked me for was my yes. That's all He kept asking for. I'm not asking you to figure out how to do this. I just want you to say yes to me, and that's what we've been doing ever since. Just rallying intercession all across our state. We believe that that's the first place that we have to start, in the place of prayer.
Why Kentucky? Kentucky is a hotbed of revival. It's a place where God really wants to move. We call it the upper room state. It's 120 counties. And so we're believing God is calling people from each of those areas, each of those counties, join together and contend for the fullness of God, the destiny of God over our state, over our city.
The city of Louisville was born during the Revolution, and it's river bred. It's the most northern southern city and the most southern northern city. It's a very diverse city.
We're seeing things happen. We're seeing things changing. We're seeing spheres of society influenced. We're seeing the music industry influenced. We're seeing the media industry influenced. You listen to the heart of God, and you speak those things that you hear from the heart of God and see those changes take place as God influences the heart of men, all because of the place of prayer.
Messenger House of Prayer has this really bold company that likes to take prayer meetings public. And one place that they're taking the prayer meetings public is in front of Louisville's only abortion clinic.
We form a wall out there.
We use the life tape, we take red tape, and we put the words L-I-F-E.
It represents praying on behalf of those that have no voice.
Who have no voice of their own. They can't cry out for justice in our land. And our silent prayers it's very powerful imagery to see that red life tape over someone's face.
We are influencing those moms that are walking down those streets, or we're influencing mothers throughout the city that may be contemplating abortion.
Here's an interesting thing. The city of Louisville only has one abortion clinic. We have over 1 million people in the Louisville metro and only one abortion clinic. What would it look like? A city in America with over 1 million people with no abortion clinics.
There's other methods out there. There's other alternatives, such as adoption.
The prayer that we have in our heart is this right here. Jesus, I plead your blood over my sins and the sins of my nation. God, end abortion and send revival to America. Our goal is to train and equip the church to be who she already is. That is a people of prayer.
We want to see those young intercessors come up, not just young and old, different nations, different cultures represented in the prayer movement.
You've got to be in a community that's going deep in prayer and going deep in God.
We want to be able to disciple them, take them to the next level in prayer, take them deeper into prayer, teach them how to hear the voice of God, teach them how to discern what God is saying for this region, for this state, for this nation.
And then He releases people into their destiny. The greatest way I know how to shepherd people and to speak to their potential greatness in God is through prayer. I want to see His highest purposes for the city of Louisville to be released, and we're going to contend for it. We're not going to give Him any rest until we see Louisville being everything that God's called it to be in the earth. And some in our number have been so bold to say that Louisville will be the most saved city in the earth.